So we like to call this the origin story.
Okay.
So just break down the how you got started in racing. You the first one in the family history. Break it all down for us. Where did it all start?
So my mom worked for John Zavisa. He used to run at the park.
Okay.
And so we would go to the races.
Oh, you're old then.
Yeah. Oh, I'm old.
How old are you?
50.
Oh, all right. We're the same age. I just turned 52.
I just turned 50.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you're old.
Yeah.
You're not old.
I'll be 49 this year. Sorry. Go ahead.
You're just as old, guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So
That's great.
I remember being a kid and we'd go to the park all the time. And that was actually when they had the 340 bonus division. And
What is that?
So they had full-fledged tour mods, and then they had within that like 340. They would run 340 motors.
Okay.
So and they would have their own race within the race. So, but yeah, it was with John Zavisa. That's how it all started. My mom worked for him.
So what was that? Did he run a mod?
So it was a 340 bonus, and then he got a mod, and then he started running on the tour. But yeah, and between all that, my aunt ended up started to date this guy who's Ken Lavoie, which is Jeremy Lavoie's my cousin.
Wow.
And they brought their cars to the house, and we'd work on them there, and so.
And you were just a kid then.
Yeah. Yep.
So you guys would go to Six Flags. It wasn't Six Flags then.
No. Riverside Park.
It was Riverside
still
Park.
Can't even call
You know,
it
I just seen pictures the other day. Somebody put up with the roller coaster in the background. I remember going.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I remember going as a kid because we were Speedbowl.
Yeah.
Little Speedbowl villains, and
I never went to the. It's funny because I like watch the show and you talk about the Speedbowl. Like you're always calling. Are they racing? Are they racing? It's kind of the same thing, you know.
Did you used to do that too?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Suffield, and
Oh, that's not that far from.
It's just right over the line.
Yeah.
And so that was.
Did you used to do the same thing?
Yeah, you're always and there's no websites,
So you just keep hitting redial.
Yeah. You're trying to figure out, hey, are they racing tonight?
Oh, yeah, that's great, man. I love hearing that stuff. So you would go there every Saturday night?
Every Saturday, and then they'd have the tour shows on like Wednesday nights, which was a big deal, so we'd go to those. And then sometimes he would go and race like Thompson. Like I remember being a kid, we would wait. You know, we had the camper all loaded up, and we're kind of waiting, and then John would say, hey, we qualified. So then we'd take the camper to Thompson. And I remember rolling in Thompson as a kid, you know, riding in, you know, the truck camper with the back, you know, you're not supposed to ride up in there.
Oh, yeah.
So we're riding up in the bed, and I'm looking, I'm like, there's, you know, fires everywhere, and you could see the track in the background with the lights, and you're like, this place is huge compared to Riverside, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was special.
Thompson was like the Mecca, right?
Yeah.
Dude, back then?
Yeah.
Because I used to go, Brooksy's my uncle, so that's how I got into racing.
Right.
And we would go there, and then we'd wake up in the RV at Thompson on Sunday morning.
Right.
And yeah, same thing. You'd be like, damn, this place is huge.
It was so much fun, yeah.
That was the best.
So did you ever get a chance to do any racing at Riverside?
Yeah. So I ended up, I actually started, I got an enduro car, basically ran that. It was a 4-cylinder enduro. And then I saved up. And I bought a mini.
So how old were you when you first your
like
first
18.
First enduro race? Yeah.
So I was 18, and then I saved up because, I mean, enduro racing is cool, but like people are just out to spin you and wreck you.
Right.
So ended up saved up some money and got a mini stock and front wheel drive car. You know, pretty much didn't know anything, but we had some fun with it.
So were you doing this on your own, or you were all by yourself? No.
So like Gail Lavoie, like Jeremy's aunt, like and Gene McLean, they would help me. But yeah, for the most part, that was it.
So are you and Jeremy first cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So tell us about the mini stock. I mean, were you competitive?
So Zach Sylvester ran the mini stocks then, right? Which Ben's nephew, and they had basically it was a pro stock mini stock, right? It was a pro body. The thing stood about 2 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
S-Slinger, everything.
Yep.
You know, so you're racing for fifth, you know.
Right.
And then a buddy of mine, Rusty Grant, ended up, he's like, hey, save your money and let's build a Strictly stock. So it was 98, I think 97, ended up building a Strictly stock. And we run or won the 7th time out.
Really?
Yeah. So
wow,
it was pretty cool.
Yeah, because I think right about that in that era, I think, geez, 97 or so, we just started dabbling maybe in enduros. My brother, maybe a mini. I'm not sure if maybe that was a little before, but
yeah,
our timelines are very close to when, so we started the same process, enduros,
yep,
mini
Minis.
stocks, street stocks,
yep,
and moved up the ladder. So tell me a little bit about your street stock career there.
So right out the bat, we were competitive. Ended up, I won Rookie of the Year. I missed the first 7 races that year.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How important is that?
It's pretty important, right? Like for doing everything yourself.
Yeah.
And kind of like, you're funding it and you're putting everything together, and it's important, right?
Oh, yeah.
And to miss the first 7 races and still win it, and we won a race.
Oh, wow. Oh, you missed the first 7 races.
Missed the first 7, and I won.
Oh, I thought
7th.
You said you had won on the 7th race.
The 7th race that I raced and we won.
Really?
Yep.
How many cars back then were in the division?
It was 30-something. You could literally see the back. Like if you were starting in the front row, you could see the back of the pack, and you had to qualify. It was like there was nothing. Like, and people.
Oh,
went home.
that's an impressive win then.
Yeah, like people went home, and we never wanted to be in the Consi because there was like 20 cars in the Consi, and they took 2.
Right.
So you never want to get stuck in that.
So I got a question. How the hell did you get so fast 7 races in? Did you have people behind you that knew what they were?
So Rusty, and the Zarnicki brothers, they built that car.
Oh.
And that was actually a Kretschmann's backup car. And I ended up buying that. And we basically, it was just a chassis, and it sat outside, brand new chassis. It was all rusty. And then we just redid it there.
Right. So how many years did you do that for?
Well, Riverside closed in 99. So we raced up until that point. I got destroyed. I was leading the points, got destroyed the next week after we won, and had to take some time off for a clip and stuff like that. And then it closed, and I had a late model that I raced at Stafford in 2000.
Really?
And that was tough too. Yeah.
So what was it like? Because I couldn't imagine my home track closing.
Yeah,
can you tell me what the vibe was around the whole place when it was a reality that it was going to be over?
Well, they kind of fed you, we're not going anywhere. Whoever it was, everybody would come in, and they'd be the face of it, and then until the end, and they're like, yeah, we're done. It was kind of surreal at that point. But
yeah, because there's a lot of regulars there. I mean, right, like Stafford is right now.
Sure.
It's essentially like coming in and saying, "Hey, listen, we're closing the doors."
Right.
And I was just curious because I've always worried about it with Waterford, because it's always on shaky grounds.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on shaky grounds now because the owner has plenty of money, doesn't care.
Yeah.
But when Terry owned it, it was always like, "Oh, are we gonna make it out of this?"
You don't racetracks don't come back.
Right.
There was a big. If you remember, there was a lot of talk about, they were going to build another racetrack. It was going to be in Northampton. There's all this talk about it. And, you're hoping for that, but racetracks don't come back.
Right.